Hi, Trinity. Like right off the bat, somebody is trying to keep the peace. So I don't know what it means, whether this pertains to you or your person, but somebody wants to keep the peace. Okay, they're tired. Someone's tired of fighting. Someone's tired of battling. It's a new year. I second that energy. Somebody is exhausted. Hello, everyone. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. What's up? What's up? What's up? What y'all do for the New Year? I know some of y'all went out and turned up. If you did, I'm so grateful that you are back with us today. Okay? I'm so grateful that you're here today. Okay, so I hope it's better. Okay. And I'm going to tap right into the message. Okay, so somebody is wanting to keep the peace. Oh, they tired of drama, y'all. I had to catch my breath saying that because somebody is literally wanting to catch their breath. This could be you or your person. We got responsibilities here. Okay, I'm doing sound check. Funny as fuck. I should have got my cards out. Before I started the message, y'all, I plays. I'm sorry. I just basically got a preview. Before I started the message, y'all, I played. I just got a preview of me getting all my cards together. Hi, how's everyone doing today? Okay, we need to rethink this and readings. Okay. Um, I'm reading for the collective, ma'am or sir, whoever you are. I'm reading for the collective. So these are not personal readings. Okay. This is a collective message. Hey, Camilla. Uh oh. What you gotta say? Say what you gotta say. And I hope it's respectful before it be you be in Block Nation. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. And I hope you really don't get bullied at school while you playing. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm gonna pray for you. Okay, so somebody said we need to rethink this. They're tired. And you can. This is, baby, this is all healing. This is all healing. I invited everybody to join my 30-day healing journey with me the entire month of December. We are out of December. I just did 30 complete days. If you go into my community board, you can see what I did. But I did 30 days, 30 days. And you can reference to it. You can start today. But I did 30 days spiritual growth journey, okay? And it was just to heighten my spirituality, okay, and to tap into my inner healing. And honey, it was so refreshing. Very refreshing. No cap. So I'm very blessed to be here today, and I hope you all are too. Okay, so someone is saying they're tired of fighting, okay? They want to keep the peace. This is someone who wants to negotiate. You and this person could share responsibilities, or that's what their focus is on. This person says, let's rethink this. Okay, God watching you too. You literally came on. All right, good night, honey. You literally came on to my video to tell me what God was watching me do. You watching me too. So what does that mean to you? What does that mean for you? Y'all gotta find something better to do. I'm doing what I do over here. You worried about God watching me, but God blesses me every single day. But you're still on my profile. You're the one still on my profile. You see this? You repent. You're watching me. What are you watching me for? Go ahead and repent. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. You up in here worried about me. Have a good one. Okay, well, rebuke your mama and have a good day, baby. Well, you came up in here to get tricked too, fool. So have a good day. You still her. You still her. And I'm still doing me. And you still on my channel. And I'm still getting views. So what are we doing? Oh, don't worry. I removed them. I ain't worried about them. All right, here we go. Oh, baby, I ain't got nothing better to do. In this new year. That's why I said I was finna start close my chat. But I ain't gonna do that. Because some of y'all literally need guidance. I'm doing it. I'm going on. We moving on. We moving on. Someone who needs me. Oh, yes, it is, Roxanne. Okay. So we getting the message, y'all. Okay, we got envy here. Gemini can be a synchronicity. Somebody may know a Gemini, or this could be about a Gemini. This could be pertaining to one. Thank you, Speedy. Okay, so this person stalking you. Hmm. You're calling your energy back. This is you. Calling your energy back. Somebody is waiting on an upgrade, or you're about to be upgraded. You feel like this person ruins everything. And a Leo could be can be a synchronicity for somebody. At the bottom of the deck, you have blessings. Okay, so somebody may be in your energy. Okay, this is someone who doesn't want to fight anymore. Okay, they wanna come to some common grounds. They may have heard something, seen something, or know something. Okay, and they want to rethink where you and them stand together. So with readings and stalking here, I feel like this person is trying to figure out what's going on with you mentally. Okay, are you still here with them? I feel like you in this energy of calling your energy back. Okay, responsibilities can be relevant here. So maybe you have kids with this person, or like y'all cohabitate in some way. But I feel like regardless of what those responsibilities are with you and this person, you're still in this energy of upgrading. Okay? So I feel like at this point you might be out of this person's league. Because somebody's responsibilities are getting away of this situation. I feel like this person envies you. They could be a Gemini, or you could be a Gemini. You could be a Leo, they could be a Leo. Somewhere in here a Leo is means something to somebody. And then you have they ruin everything. So somebody feels like there could be a third party here, okay? Or they could feel like something or someone is in the way of this connection here. So spirit guys, what's going on for the collective? What is the energy here for the collective? Today, this current energy here, what's the energy here for the collective and their person on January 1st, 2026? Okay, you got red flags. So someone could have dealt with this person knowing that they didn't have good intentions for them. If you want to have a reading, I haven't been doing readings this week. I do them on my free time, which will be coming up this weekend. But as of right now, if you want a personal from me, you can book a personal reading with me. But right now, I'm not doing personals tonight. This is a collective reading. Okay, so you're in the self-love energy. This person, you may feel like you knew better when dealing with them. This is also your spirit guide saying they showed you red flags in the beginning and you still took a chance on them. They may have ghosted you or you ghosted them. You have to turn your back on them. You may have given this person a chance. They need to do some shadow work. You gave this person a chance knowing that they weren't any good from you. This is someone who walked in the door with their red flag showing. And you still like gave them an opportunity. I feel like out of nowhere, this person may have ghosted you or ran out on a connection. And now they're in the energy of needing to do shadow work or they're having to do shadow work. This is someone who's going through an awakening. Okay? So they're wanting you to rethink this connection. You could have closed the door on this person. Yeah, you're in self-made energy. Overnight success. Okay? Whoever I'm talking to, you rebuilt your life from the bottom up. Okay? And I feel like that with that calling my energy back here and divine intervention here, you had to pull back from this person. You were guided to release them, to let them go. They want you to rethink this, though. They want you to rethink your decision to pull back from them or to say no to them. This is someone who breadcrumbs you. They didn't commit to you fully, but they admired you. So this could have been someone who was intimidated by you. It's someone also who's stalking you, still watching you, they're still able to see everything you're doing. There's the energy of them wanting to know if you even moved on, or if there's someone else in the picture. They're worried about that. Ooh, this upgrade energy here. This person was completely intimidated by you. Point blank, period. Instead of them actually giving to you like wholeheartedly, this is someone who would like watch you from afar. Why is responsibilities here? I know from the start you gonna move on my. This person had a hidden agenda for you. You didn't know their real intentions. I wonder why responsibilities. You didn't know their real intentions, okay? This was someone who had plans to manipulate you. So while this is someone who was intimidated by you, this was also someone who felt like they could manipulate you out of something, maybe out of your gifts, or maybe out of your abundance. You could have felt used by this person, or like they were trying to take advantage of you or take something from you. I just heard ownership. Give me more. See, but the thing is they hadn't realized that you've been through this before. You've seen this type of behavior, or this could even be that this particular person has done this before. So you was ahead of the games, but there's also energy here that you've been through this before. Like this is familiar, right? So whatever games this person tried to play, they really couldn't get away with it because you were already ahead. You knew better. Red flags is here. You had already known better. Okay? So this person wasn't going to be able to get far. I mean, about stalking. I mean, we know what stalking is. But this person's getting readings on you. I can explain to you now what a collective reading is. A collective reading is when all of us universally are going through something that's very similar or that may feel similar. I give a reading that the spirit guides give me an energy. I read and pick up on it, and when I put it out into the universe, there's a large number of people who can relate to it or resonate with it. So that's a collective reading. It's like it doesn't go by like zodiac signs or anything like that. Those things you can kind of become redundant. And that's why I do more collective readings than I do other sign readings, because everybody doesn't relate to their own zodiac sign. Because some people go off other signs in their chart, but for people who don't really get into astrology and things like that, and you just really want to, for me personally, I would say people that I know who are actually here to heal from the pain, the hurt of the karmic wheel, they want to hear collective readings. They resonate more with that. Now some people come here and they want to hear what their sign is going through as a whole. I really don't resonate with that energy all the time. Like I'd rather have a personal, if we gonna go as far as to listen to zodiac signs. I would rather have a collective read because I'm spiritually inclined, and I get down more with the collective than I do with my own zodiac sign. Like for instance, Aquariuses are, not saying no other signs aren't, but Aquariuses are one of a kind. Kind of one in a million. With the zodiac signs. So we go through things differently, and we also handle situations differently. I don't know not one Aquarius that's just like me. So we might have similar traits, but I know nobody that's just like me. So, sometimes I don't resonate with Aquarius, but I do resonate with the collective, and majority of the collective are trying to heal past traumas and past wounds. And that's why I read more for the collective than anything else. Tell me about this stalking energy. Tell me about this stalking energy. Okay. So this person's stalking you to see if you're dealing with somebody. They may have possibly thought you were dealing with somebody in December, because you see December on the calendar. They may have thought you were dealing with somebody in December. Okay. Um, and this is someone they're hiding their emotions behind it. So maybe they're acting like they really don't care. For some reason, last month was really significant for them. Okay, so maybe they wanted to reach out to you, but there's a chance that somebody else was in your life at that time, or that's what they think. They think you had something really significant going on at that time period. With payday being here, it was like in December you could have been extremely busy. Okay, your focus may not have been on them. Also, at that time period, you may have been going through an upgrade. Maybe you was busy hustling. Whatever you was doing, this person was thinking, damn, the collective must be dealing with somebody else because they're busy. And some of y'all could have just been on your grind and just really just not paying attention to what the hell this person was on or talking about. Tell me about readings here. This person was booked and busy trying to figure out what the collective the fuck had going on. Tapped in. When I see her and say every time they favorite reader dropped something, this person was in there reading, trying to figure out what this person was reading it between the lines. Okay, they was front and center trying to see what the collective had going on. If you know this is your person they was reading your zodiac sign, um, your horoscope. This day and age, like literally, I'm talking about signs, synchronicity, horoscopes, zodiac signs. Everything is literally everywhere. Um, this is somebody who could have been what is it, like on Facebook where they have those groups that give those zodiac sign readings every week or so. When I sit here and say this person was so tapped into your sign, they was trying to see everything that was going on within your zodiac sign for the month of December. This could even be now. Like this is somebody who's look passive smiles, acting like everything cool, but getting all these messages and getting pissed off. This is somebody that's literally sitting there every time they drop a new horoscope and it say something about somebody else or who you letting go or who you dating or who pregnant or whatever. This person going to a panic mode. Like damn, Sandy straight out here messing with old dude. Oh my god, like tapped in when I see her say this person was stalking you through readings. Like no cap, stalking you. They must have resonated with somebody. I just seen somebody come up in here and call me a witch. They ain't like that. They don't like when it resonates. You hear me? The karmic in the night. Okay. Tell me about envy. Spirit guides, angels. Tell me about envy. It's a whole new year and the karmics is busy, child. Hey, how you doing? So envy. So this person know that they disappointed you, okay? They can't even be mad at you because of how they feel, but this is someone who's jealous. This is someone who's disappointed in themselves and they know that they've completely lost your trust. Okay? They know they lost your trust. They could feel like now at this point their words meant nothing. What did they envy? This is someone who always, I'm sorry, this is someone who also feels like the promises you made to them you broke. And they could be mad at you for that same reason. Look, toxic love and brand new. The promises you made to them you didn't uphold. You may have told this person no matter what we go through, we gonna always be together. And then you change your damn mind. Hell no. I don't wanna be with you. No, I don't wanna go through this no more. Somebody literally said that I said that out of mistake. I didn't mean to. I thought that's what I wanted. I realized I didn't. And now it is what it is. Somebody saying no, I mean, yeah, we may have made promises to always be together, but you switched on me, and I don't want to go through that. So this person a little pissed off that you know you kind of over that. They toxic though. Y'all could have been in a toxic environment with each other. Okay, this person may even feel like they can't live without you, and you told them y'all was gonna be together forever, but now you out searching for new love. Okay, this is also someone who may feel like there's new love in your energy. Like they could feel it, literally. Why is Leo out? Ooh. Somebody could have tried to love bomb you and it didn't work. Y'all didn't accept somebody's fake ass offer. Hey, facts. Okay. Move your meat, you lose your seed. You know? And there you go. So somebody's like, somebody may have retracted someone's offer. They tried to love bomb you and it didn't go through. This was a hit and miss. Okay? Somebody didn't get off what they was trying to get off. Okay? And you may have played it off in the beginning. Okay? So somebody said her and they knew better. Okay? They knew that this was something they didn't want. This was something they didn't want to deal with. Okay? And you probably was like, okay, let's see what happened. But your foot was halfway out the door. Okay? This person never knew that you was about to give up on them. They had no they any clue that this was about to be the last time they got to sip your cranberry juice. This person didn't know you was about to turn your back on them. They didn't know you were about to give up. Okay. This person said, "Oh, you put on like we was really finna do something," and you was like, and you put on that you was faithful, and you put on that you was telling the truth, and you put on that we was really gonna be together, and we was really in this together, and you turned your back on me first. So yeah, I just played along to get along. Tell me about they ruined everything. Who ruined it? They ruined everything. You got unbreakable here. You know, somebody may have tried to get in between what y'all had going on. They trying to blame it on somebody else. They trying to put it off on somebody else. Crossroads here. This person had to make a choice. They may have chosen wrong. And now they trying to blame somebody else for the reason why y'all couldn't get together or the reason why y'all couldn't stay together. Who ruined everything? This person thought they were gonna be able to break you or keep you stuck. But they ain't know, like, you were stronger than what they thought. Nothing breaks you. Whatever could have taken place, you was able to get back up. If you fell down, you picked yourself back up, and they didn't expect that. You had a choice just the way this person had a choice. And this person made their choice, and it did not kill you at all. You still here, and they can't stand it. So who ruined everything, Spirit? Who ruined everything? You not broken. You still here. You may be hurt. You may need to be rehabilitated. But you damn sure ain't broken. So this was a soul contract. Some of y'all may have went through this storm because you needed to. There was a reason you needed to learn something. Look, I'm telling you, closure at the bottom of the deck. You were meant to go through this situation. Unfortunately, sometimes it hurts. But you coming up in this unbreakable energy, that's why you're here right now. Okay? This situation right here could have been literally is the catalyst that brings you closer to your healing. Okay? You know, some of us was meant, we were made, we were built to go through trials and tribulations, right? So that we could lead others, so that we can help others, right? God will never give you more than you could bear, ever, on any bad day or good. This person tried to hurt you, but there was a soul contract here. And no matter what this person would have done through at you, you was gonna make it through it. Period. If there was nothing that this person could have done to bring you down to where you wouldn't have made it out of this, okay? They gave you closure. They gave you closure. They gave you exactly what you needed to let that raggedy ass go. Okay? No matter how you look at it, you can feel like this is the worst thing that could have ever happened to you. Maybe you never loved like this before. And that's okay. I mean, it happens to the best of us. But your spirit guides are saying, listen, yeah, it was a storm, okay? But this was contracted out. It's just like any job, right? In the beginning, it has its challenges. And then you make it through it. And when you get done, you get paid for the job. Go ahead and get it done, get it over with, so we can reward you and move you on to the next phase. Y'all, I've been sitting here reading and I forgot I ain't even put my phone on the charger. My iPad ain't gonna go dead, but I gotta work tonight and my phone will. And that's okay because you know what? Crying is a form of relief. Don't ever look at crying as a form of weakness or it like it's symbolization that you've been broken down. No, when you cry, that's literally just your nervous system in shock. It's a form of relief. This is and I'm telling you because this is exactly I went through it. I went through it. Now at this day and age, I don't cry about much, but I've had times where I had to cry to release, what hurt me and release how I felt. I had to. But this just sometimes that's just what you got to go through. It's not the end of the world. You cry, get it off your chest, and then you be able to move forward. Okay, so let's move forward. So what does the collective need to know when it comes to this energy here? What are the challenges that this situation face when it comes to the collective and the person? Now you got somebody in your energy that's jealous of you. But the crazier part about them being jealous of you is that they still feel like they want to work this out. It's conflicting as hell. Because why would you want somebody in your energy who's jealous of you? What lets me know that lets me know that this person has always felt some type of way about you, but they want to stay connected to you. Why? Why would this person want to stay connected to the collective even though they envy them? You got thinking of you and toxic love because they toxic. Point blank and period, they're toxic. Okay? This person can't get over you. See, and there's an energy of at one point this person literally may have wanted to be just like you. Okay? This person didn't want to miss out on anything. Unfinished business. This person didn't want to miss out on anything. Any blessings that you had coming towards you in your life whatsoever. They wanted to be front and center. This is the person who wanted to be under that spiritual umbrella right along with you. They can't get over that. This is someone who feels like they want to be connected to you all the time. And there's also an energy here of this person may not even know that they're jealous of you. They just might be toxic as hell. Okay, this is someone who is first of all they're a manipulator. They're dysfunctional. Okay, this is a person who's addicted to toxicity. And they go through patterns over and over again. You're not the only one they do this with. They do this with everybody. If they got multiple kids, they did this with everybody that they was with. Conflict resolution. They do this with everybody that they ever deal with. Okay? This is someone who causes chaos and dysfunction everywhere they go. And then people still become cool with them. Take them back under their graces. You ever known this person to sit here and look, you got secretive at the bottom of the deck. People that they don't deal with, instance. You know damn well that the whole time you was with your baby mama, you was cheating on them, lying to them, you probably done slept with their cousin, you probably don't even beat them up. And 5 years down the line, they in a whole new relationship with another person, but they still cool with the baby mama. The baby mama still want to be their friend, want to hang out with them. They all of a sudden co-parenting and cool with each other and can go to the grocery store and go clothing shopping and all the kids can go to one birthday party or go to the other birthday party. This is what this person is used to. A con man. They know how to sweep back in after getting put out of somebody's energy. They know how to sneak their way back in. This is that person. This is Matilda Daddy. A used car salesman. They know they got this is good lip service. They know exactly how to talk. You know what I'm saying? They know how to get back in people's good graces. But this is because they toxic. They toxic. They are a manipulator. They manipulate. They toxic. People change. And this could be how they are. Look at guilt popping out. This could just literally be who they are. And this when they say they sorry, they probably sorry as hell, remorseful. They don't mean to be this way, but this is how they are. They may have been this person, this somebody that look just like they daddy, act just like they did, look just like their mama, talk just like their mama, right? Carry their granny traits. This is somebody who literally reflects somebody else's personality, and you be sitting here like, now I know where you get that shit from. Now I know who you act like. Cause you not even, you know what I'm saying? You not even feel like you're not even close with some of their family. Cause they let this person get away with murder. He do this shit with them, and now he trying to do this shit with you. This is something that he does. This is patternized living. This is something that he does. I would say reverse psychology, but this motherfucker don't even know that there's something wrong with him. What else? Anything else? This person's hiding their feelings right now. This could also be someone who's sending you mixed signals. Okay, they not being up clear and upfront that they really want to be back with you. This is someone who feels like they want a second chance. But with this hiding their true feelings energy, this might be the third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh chance. This is another one, right? But the thing is that this person is saying, listen, when I come back in though, I want good vibes only. Like I only want to be on a positive note. Like I really want us to be good with each other. Like I really want it to work this time. Okay? This person is saying that they're soul searching. They've been trying to figure themselves out. This is someone who may have taken upon themselves to go on a spiritual path or a spiritual journey. Okay, somewhere in there, somehow, this person's trying to clean their act up. They ain't telling you everything that's going on with them, but this is definitely somebody who feels like you the love of their life. They ain't telling nobody though. They may not even if they did this person tell you. Or did this person admit that you're the love of their life? Yep. They may have said it a time or two. Okay? And if they ain't tell it, they showed it. Look, egg on their face. If they ain't said it, they showed it. This could be some, like I said, this somebody that's toxic. So this somebody you done sit her and you know you go outside and they already out there in your driveway, or you pull up to your job and they don't pull past your job at the same time. This is somebody that you know what I'm saying, send you a text message. You see what I'm saying? It's just like this is somebody that will literally sit here and be like, I'm obsessed with you. Or they don't say that. They don't say use the words I'm obsessed with you, but I miss you. I never stop thinking about you. You know, I was just thinking about you when I heard that song, or you know, this what I be thinking about. Like this person, and the thing is, if they've never told you this and they hiding their feelings, it's because they feel dumb. This person feels like if they tell you how they truly feel, that those feelings will backfire on them. Okay, like you will manipulate them if you knew that this person felt this way. When in reality, if they honestly came out and said, hey, listen, like this is how I feel about you, this is what I really want with you, like I can't stop thinking about you, like you mean everything to me, and they really acted on it, y'all probably actually be able to work. This person ain't want to look like a fool. But they look like an even bigger fool by not saying what's in their mind, what's in their heart. Reconciliation. I feel like with a lot of y'all ain't gotta admit it to me. That's okay. Remember, I'm part of the collective, so I know. But a lot of y'all, I feel like if this person actually got their shit together and would actually admit to their fault and change their ways, that y'all would actually give them a chance. And the crazy part about it is that this person feel the same way. If they would actually give you equal give and take and you did not have to fight with them, if they would literally sit here and communicate with you in a corrective manner, if this was a motherfucker that would actually sit here and come and see you and bring you roses and tell you how much they care about you and straight mean it, if this person would actually get rid of the third parties and stop with the little lazy eye randomly looking at different females behind your back, like you would straight give them another opportunity. The crazy part about it is they know it too. They know it too. And the crazy part about it is, I'm gonna stop saying crazy part. The crazier part about that is, and this person is saying, I don't even know if I can do that. I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I can honestly give the collective that. I can say that. This person said, I would even try. But I don't think I could do it. See, this person is toxic, but they don't know that they're toxic. This person's reminiscing about you. They may be using substances to cope with the fact that you're gone or that they missing you. Mm, 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 mm. They stubborn as hell, y'all. It ain't that they don't want to be different. It ain't that they don't want to change. It ain't even that they don't want to do the right thing. I said this person soul searching. This is someone, I give you an example. I just literally just talking to my mom about this just a minute ago. My kids god daddy. He been their daddy. They god daddy. My oldest son, 16. He been their god daddy 10 years or so. Me and him real good friends now. I mean, best friends. You would have thought that we were sister and brother, but at one point we used to love each other, okay? And the reason why I never worked in between us because he would know, like, absolutely. Anytime a motherfucker go to jail, better know that's time to get your shit together. Somebody soul searching out of the jail right now. And I mean, and that's most people though. And it's easy to change. The hardest part about changing is sticking to it, right? But I'm gonna talk to y'all about that too. But listen, when I see her and I say that this man, he sit here and he will do the right thing all the time. When I say he take care of my kids like they his own, he don't have his own kids. He take care of my kids like they his own, like they his blood. Always have. I don't care who and he get in a relationship with or nothing. Like he was picking my kids up on the weekends and everything. Like he was daddy all the time. Like he took them shopping, Christmas, everything. He paid bills. I mean, he didn't even live in the house with me. I had other men, and he was still taking care of these kids. But the thing is that when we would try to be with each other, it will go good for so long. And then he will run into these bumps in the road where he would get like tired and exhausted. He wasn't like me, where I could hustle, get to work, get to grind, make my money, pay all the bills, take care of the kids. And this was everyday life. You don't give up when this is your everyday life. When your kids, they only means of survival depends on you, you don't give up. He would get tired and he would disappear. Could you imagine that one day you in a relationship with somebody and y'all got a happy home and you see them every single day and then one day they don't come home and then you calling looking for them for weeks and they done fell off the face of earth and you call their job, you doing the whole backstory on this person and they done quit their job the last day that you seen them and they just disappeared and y'all don't know where they at or when they coming back or nothing. You don't know what to do. And he would do that. He would literally do that. And then he would pop up weeks, months later and be like, I was going through a lot and I just didn't know how to handle it. This is this motherfucker right here. And then to sit here and do that, okay? This is how they would behave. Do that. And when they pop back around, it's like, I didn't know what I was doing to hurt you when I did that. So, can we work it out and make it better? And then you try to work it out and make it better. And literally, like a year later, do the same shit. I didn't get it for the life of me. And so I just stopped trying. I just stopped trying. Because eventually, I stopped being able to trust that person. I stopped being able to love them. I stopped being able to trust them. And I love him as a godfather for my kids. He never walked out on my kids, but he walked out and abandoned our relationship enough times for me never want to do it again, right? And I wasn't attached to him to the point to where I couldn't get over him, But he's in a life cycle where he can't get over me. So every time he come around, he think we supposed to just get back together. I ain't been with this man probably in like 5 or 6 years. And I'm talking about we still got a great friendship. We can hang together, kick it together. We watch movies together. We still get together with the kids. We do movie dates and everything. And the question always come up and say, I miss you, and I love you, and I want us to get back together. He done proposed me and everything. But the thing is how can I trust you after you do something like that? If y'all don't like my talk time, first of all, this is my channel, and I have talk time with my tribe, with my family. This is how we break down what we're going through, right? So if you don't like it, you don't have to be here. I'm telling you now, it won't hurt me none. You don't have to be here. But this is how I relate to y'all. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? I don't want anybody to feel like you alone, or I'm just reading to you, or I'm reading against your situation, because I definitely understand. And I want y'all to know that I understand. I'm not just reading for my help. Like, no, I live this shit too. I went through this too. But yeah, I'm just saying, this is that person that's like, I don't mean to do this to you. I don't know why. But I said that to say this. This is where my point come in at. When you run into this person again, right? And even if they've changed a little bit, you will start to see patterns of that lifestyle that they are accustomed to, what they are used to. They don't mean to be that way. They can't help it. This is how they've coped with their entire life. Every woman that they've ever been with, down to their mama now. You know what I'm saying? They get mad at home with mama. They go over auntie house for a couple of months. You know what I'm saying? They get mad at auntie and living at home with the cousins and all the chaos and stuff. They go move in with granny for a minute. This is that person. Okay? They don't deal with shit. They run from everything. Yeah, like, and it's like one day you just have to look up and be like, you know what? That don't work for me. You know what I'm saying? Even with age. Yeah, you might have matured. Like for now, like when I see him, he been on his job for like good 4 5 years now. I commend him on it, right? But we still talking about a grown ass man that just like didn't have a car for like so fucking many years. You know what I'm saying? Or you still like, okay, so maybe you got a car now, right? But you still, every time you get into a relationship with somebody, you supposed to move in with them. You ain't even trying to get your own place. You trying to live off somebody. Or every time I hear from you, you still in the streets all night long drinking, toting around guns like you not damn near 40 years old. Take your ass in the house. Turn on a TV, a football game or something. You know what I'm saying? You got so much time on your hands. Get a second job. Well, I'm on vacation. I really don't got to do all that. I'm on vacation right now. It's okay for me to drink a little bit. Baby, you drunk. And you ain't just drunk. You killing your liver because this is what you do every weekend. So now that you on vacation, you doing it every day of the week and on the weekend. You're not, how are you growing? How can you really sit here and say we could really establish something serious? How am I supposed to believe that? You still doing the same shit. You're still inflexible. You still lack empathy. You still don't understand that you being selfish, not with yourself, but with yourself and everybody else. You know what I'm saying? And then this the same motherfucker that'll sit here and come towards you with a sob story, say spend the night at your house. No, go back over there with your cousin and them. Now y'all could be out till 12, 1 o'clock in the morning in the fucking freezing cold drinking the deal, but then you need somewhere to lay up at the end of the night. Maybe you can't come lay with me. And see, my thing, my love language is definitely trust. And if I can't trust you, baby, ain't no holding me at night. Get your hands up off me. Don't touch me. Like, what is you talking about? I'm not even attracted to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, that don't move me in no type of way, short or form or fashion, baby. I get real uncomfortable because it's a couch in my living room that could fit 3 people on it. And if you really need somewhere to stay, it's too cold for you. There's a couch up in there. Your kids can give you a blanket. Okay? You ain't got to worry about me being with no man. I ain't worried about being with no man. If this is how I can keep you safe, I'll keep you safe. But can you come lay my bed all free willy nilly when you want to? Hell no. You can't touch me. I don't like that. I don't trust you. I don't know where you be at. You know what I'm saying? And then not to make it bad, the people you hang around be trying to put you on blast because they jealous that you still even deal with me. Who is that? Elise on the phone? Man, I'm finna tell Elise right now. He just got done cheating on you. This man ain't been with me in over 6 years. Why they hating on you? He says, well, you know what, baby mama, they really can't say too much to you. Everybody come before you. Baby, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Why you hanging with them type of people? What if I did want you? They just fucked all that up. Like, when you gonna grow up? When you gonna get past that? Right? When you really gonna prove yourself? Is you filing a W-2 next year? This that motherfucker right there. That's them. That's them looking stupid. That's them. No. Some of y'all is working on y'all self. Y'all not even trying to focus on none of this when it comes to this person. Y'all going through a healing phase, right? But this person want to get in on it. Okay, that part right there. No. Like, when I sit here and say, you be out here straight doing your best. I'm talking about it don't matter what the trials are, what the tribulations is. Some of y'all literally 10 toes down on y'all self. Like, and can't nobody cross you, get over on you, use you, manipulate you in no type of way. And this person want to come in here, you out in the streets, you doing whatever you want to. Manipulating people, treating them bad, all that. Then want to come run up on a collector. Well, let's rebuild, let's fix this. Look at building trust at the end. Let's work on us. Work on what? Oh, because this person didn't realize that what's out in the street, they can't find at the collective house. They can't find that outside. It don't compare, right? What else? But literally, I just say that to say, look at this. Soul searching in. Childish. This person sick and tired of their own childish ways. Look. When I sit here and say my cards don't be lying, listen. This person out here, look at this. This person out here soul searching. Okay? They tired. They tired of living like this. They tired of living like this. They don't even know this is day in and day out. They don't even know who the fuck they is. They don't know why they going through shit they going through. This is somebody they tired of being like this. Every single day, all damn day. Is you serious? Okay? This is somebody who they childish as hell. Don't want to grow up. Is everybody else's fault why they fucked up like that? It's everybody else's fault. This ain't got nothing to do with them at all. Okay? They just been in a whole lot of sticky situations. Like I said, like this confirmation, y'all. All this person want to do, come over to Netflix and chill. You give them exactly what they want, what they do. Go right back to the same shit they just stopped doing. Exactly. That's it. That's it. I don't care what you say. You could soul search all day long, but baby, pay attention to the facts. If your soul is empty, where is you going? And how you gonna get there? It's gonna take a while. You ain't going nowhere quick, right? You just seen this person a couple of months, maybe even a year ago. Some of y'all, it done took y'all the last year just to get to the point to where you're able to accept that this motherfucker had you fucked up. And it's gonna about take you another year to get to the point to where you're able to let another motherfucker come in and change your mind. But this person think they could sit here and change overnight. The overnight special. Just come in, do whatever they want to you, and it's gonna get them where they wanna be. How you think that? Where you get that from? Who taught you this? This is that person. Hey y'all. And that's all you can do is keep praying for them. Because when I sit here and tell you, that's something they mama won't do. This is somebody who believes that y'all are going to grow together. They really think y'all on a soul journey. This is somebody who feels like no matter what happens, y'all love for each other can outgrow the Texas time. Nice to meet you too, Shiloh. No matter what happens, this person feels like y'all will be able to outgrow the Texas time. But me personally, I feel like when I see this card and I see lessons learned on there, who learned the lesson? The collective or the person? Y'all may have learned the lesson, but this is where it get tricky. Because the collective may have learned that you just ain't gonna get your shit together. And then this person learned that in order for me to get back with the collective, I have to get my shit together. Right? Them two different sides of the spectrum. Them two different that's it's that ain't even. We not seeing each other when we think like this. It repeats itself. Every time I've learned that every time you intervene and you step in while somebody is going through their healing and somebody is going through their growth stage, or they're starting to, because they always come back. Listen, the karmics always come back to tell them, I've realized, I've learned, I understand now, I see. That's just them coming in to let you know, listen, you were right. That gives you your confirmation. You were not wrong. I was fucked up. Right? I done did some messed up shit. And you get that confirmation from them. And it's soothing, yes. Okay. Now, for a unhealed person, for a healed person, you would say, okay, but you still have more work to do. You still need to finish doing, finishing the task. You still need to release this and that. No, you still need to go within, and you still need to do it. An unhealed person will be like, okay, he's doing the work. I can have my person back. And then you move them back in, and y'all start playing house again. And then for some reason or another, they stop going to see a lady. They stop reading the Bible. They stop going to church. They stop praying. They go back to smoking. They go back to drinking. Now they cursing. They abusive again. Anytime you intervene while somebody's going through their healing phase, the only thing you doing is pausing what they still need to be working on. Allow them to go through that. That pain that you felt, you had to go through it to get to where you are. Still, some of y'all still going through it, baby, and God bless you. But this person has to go through that same thing. They got to feel it too. You just can't cut it short. No. It's just like the death process. When somebody's passing away, hospice, for people that are nurses or nurses aides or whatever, when people are going through hospice and they're going through transition of life, you don't go run in the room and stop them from dying. You let them keep going through the process. This person has something within them that they need to let die. They have to go through the changes. And it may take them their entire life to do it. That's why y'all not supposed to get y'all person back within a year, within 2 years, within 5 years. You're supposed to get them back when the universe or when God says they're ready now. You need to move on with your life. Don't wait on this person. Move on. You supposed to learn stuff in between. You might even win $1 million in between. Buy you a house. Buy you a car. Get that dream job. Some of y'all might have kids. You don't want this man karmic seed. Okay? May not even his mama ain't even supposed to be your mother-in-law. You know what I'm saying? But y'all be waiting on this person to heal and get their shit together. Whole time, y'all don't know the baggage that this person have on it. Y'all don't know where this person came from. See, because I'm getting too deep into this, but we don't even know that we running from other people generational curses. Okay? Some shit ain't for us. Okay? You just got caught in the wind fire. Like, it wasn't even for you, baby. You ain't supposed to be there. Toxic environment. You're not supposed to be there. Not the healed. Not God's favorite. Not the chosen one. You're not supposed to be in the mix of this. Like I said, we never know what somebody else got going on in their background. This person got to do their healing before they can be yours. And like I said, some of y'all still want y'all person. And I don't knock you. Some of us did at one point. But when you heal, you realize this person can't do nothing for you. Planet came out in the reverse. This person can't do nothing for you. They can't offer you nothing or nothing else. They don't even know where to start. Facts. Facts. You might pick this person up. You want them so damn bad. I had somebody ask me do a reading on them the other day. Said wants to be back with their baby daddy. I did a reading on him. They was like, is he gonna come back? I said, yeah. Okay, how is he gonna come back? Not like you want him. And he done got somebody pregnant. And the baby with a karmic. Baby, he finna come through and ruin your life. I see it down. I ain't gonna lie to you. He gonna come back. But baby, he bringing misery with him. And the fact of it is that he done had another baby with somebody that you already knew about. You done already had beef with this person. Yeah, you right. I do know. Yeah. But that's how you're gonna get him back. Now, my Heal Collective don't want to deal with that shit. What you mean they over there? First of all, you never take nobody back after they done had a baby by you. You never. Ever. You have a baby by me, baby, that's automatically. You do better telling me a lie and telling me that she ain't had no baby and it wasn't by you. Then you would coming to me and saying, okay, I just gotta be honest. When I was gone, she had my baby. Then go over there and ruin her life. Y'all ruin each other's lives. This person don't got no plan. They don't got no plan. This is somebody who will come in and drop a bomb on your life. Drop a bomb right on your whole program. Oh, you just got a new job? Well, I mean, but you ain't gonna make it to work on time every day because I need you to take me to work before you gotta be at work. Oh, you just got a new car? Well, now we got a new car because when you at work, I need a way to drive around while you gone. This is somebody who don't have a plan. They will fuck your whole program up. They ain't got no plan for you. They ain't got no plan for themselves. All they know is they want to get out of their shit. This person making me mad. And please believe me. I know the karmics being here listening to me, y'all. And so look, I said I push pull. Do you hear me? Listen. This is somebody that will come in and try to take over your entire life. But when I sit here and say The karmic's being here listening to me, y'all. I mean, and I ain't against it. All of us want a little healing. Baby, hell no. Hell no. But when I sit here and say, these are the motherfuckers that will literally sit here and be like, damn, I lost my train of thought, y'all. The karmics be listening to me. I don't have a problem giving them tea. But the thing is take what I'm saying. It's definitely look, and that be look them be that control tactics. They push pull. They control tactics. Oh, I'm gonna say what I need to say to get you to stay, baby. You just said what you said to get me to run. I learned it from you first. Okay, I ain't had to look for no signs of synchronicity. It fell off your lip. That little thing on your lip. I heard you. I got it. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for letting me know. You know what I'm saying? This that. I'm gonna back out the door. Okay, I'm gonna go and get the hell up out of here while I still have my life. Okay, look, y'all said no comprende. Okay, this person's blocked. Okay, and this could be even be a spiritual block. Maybe your spirit guide said, I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah. Say what you gotta say, but yeah, that's a wrap. That's a wrap. Show's over. That's it. Turn the lights off. Let's go and get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? You talking too much. Look, envy came out again. This person's envying you. They could be envying you. Okay. um, this person's envying you. They could be envying you, like talking to somebody else or going towards somebody else. Okay. Um, let me see. Why is teamwork love her? Cause this person's envying you doing something else. I said it, and look what's on the bottom of the deck. This person is envying you dating someone else. This person literally is in the background, pissed off that you might be able to do all that they want to do with someone else. But let me tell you something. I'm for the help you. This person thinks small. And in a world full of earth angels, you gotta think big, bitch. You gotta think big. Okay? Cause ain't no earth angels settling for less, not none that I know of. Okay? We want the red carpet. Alright? I dream of the red. I fantasize about the red carpet. If I can't picture the red carpet with you, then baby, I'm non-committal. I won't put my energy there. Okay? I won't put my energy nowhere where I won't see growth. You know me today and you don't know me tomorrow. And that's just the truth, right? This person knows that if I don't fix this with the collective, mind you, this is someone who doesn't have a plan. But they want to get you by any means necessary with their push pull energy. This is someone who's sitting here literally saying, if I don't step in and do something, the collective is going to give everything that I want. Partnership, right? Together as one, okay? Teamwork with somebody else, somebody new. The collective gonna give it all away to somebody else. But the reason why they envy in this situation is because they think it's small. First of all, I don't think the collective sitting there around saying to themselves, well, I just want somebody I can sit around and watch Netflix with. First of all, Netflix done started having commercials. And baby, I got a short attention span. I've been done sit here and put it on Netflix and be looking at YouTube at the same damn time. Okay, we need to do something a little bigger than that, right? I'm trying to go on dates. I'm trying to take my ass outside. I'm trying to get to know somebody. This is looking within. This is seeking honesty and self-aware. This is you knowing exactly what it is that you want and not settling for less. And this motherfucker sitting here saying, oh, no, the collective just wants to Netflix and chill. Nigga, I don't even want to pay my Netflix fucking subscription. And the only reason I do is because these damn kids won't leave me alone if I don't. Okay? Like, what are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about? This person is small minded. Okay? They don't know how to think big. They don't. They don't. They childish as hell. Childish. Childish. This somebody come over to your house, you might go on, just turn on Gumball or something. Come on, get it over with. Just come on with it. Who a train wreck? Don't come up in here with no bullshit, baby. I've been blocking people since I done got on, and you about to be next. Your mama a train wreck. She wrecked the train when she had you. Anything else? Anything else for the collective? Ooh, y'all got somebody new coming. Ooh! Collective, I love when I see it. And every reading don't get this. But whoever I'm resonating with tonight, baby, you got something hot coming in. Intimacy and vibes in check. Point blank and period. You about to get somebody that's for to match your energy. Okay, this that new year this that new year, new me energy right here. You about to have somebody that's to come in and switch your whole program around. Okay, what this person is sitting here. This is what they're afraid of. This is what they're afraid of. That you about to get what it is that you bargained for. Some of y'all could be seeing synchronicities. Okay, you could have a twin flame coming in. I don't want no more twin flames, and I hope God understand me when I say that. Don't send me no more twin flames, please. I'm done. But there's somebody who's gonna come in at the right place in the right time when you need them the most. Okay, when your spirit guides feel like it's time. Okay, y'all about to get on the same page with somebody. Okay, I just heard a whole sticky icky and squeaky squeaky. Okay, collective. Okay, and I know y'all been hearing this, but I'm just, you know what I'm saying, I'm putting it on the table so we can all hear it together. It's something else coming in, okay? While this person over here trying to play pretend like they getting their shit together. While this person trying to play pretend like they getting their shit together. Trust and believe the universe see them. Your spirit guide said, I don't know. I might have some. I might have something better for them before you even get your shit together. The collective don't trust that this gonna work out, and I don't trust it either. 2332, like it's right here. I see it. 2332 might be somebody. 7537 might be somebody's synchronicity. Now I'm seeing my numbers, y'all. But yes. Your spirit guide said no. Before you get your shit together, the collective gonna have somebody else on their heels. Yeah. So okay, so somebody from in another world praying for you and saying, no, it's time to send my baby something hot. It's it's time to go and do what we gotta do. You know what I'm saying? This person's missing you. They feeling lonely. You might feel that energy outside of all of this. You might feel that energy. I'm finna give y'all oracle, then I'm gonna slide up out of here. Y'all know I'm for those that know me, you know I'm the paper making queen. Y'all know I love. That's why my New Year color is all green. I'm in my bag, okay, and my bag and me. All right for New Year. But so yeah, so I picked up a shift on New Year Day. Okay, I picked up a shift earlier today. That's a $400 day, baby. And I picked up a shift tonight. What are you talking about? Yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna go on, go on slide them waves up the reef like Moana and go make that money. Okay, so and y'all know I'm gonna be back here tomorrow. I'm off work tomorrow, so I'll be back here tomorrow to do it all over again. Okay, so let me get y'all oracle so I can get up out of here. This is my new, I just got this deck, y'all. I thought it was going to be so fun. Okay. This is Love and Money. I'm finna give y'all, what does your spirit guides want you to know right now? Okay. Life, health, and wealth. What does your spirit guides want you to know right now to close out this message for the collective? Oh yeah, y'all ain't seen nothing. Y'all finna see my whole life upgrade. I just got hired at my dream job literally yesterday, y'all. And the lady said, "Her, I've been trying." A girl, look, I've been trying to get up in this motherfucker for literally weeks, and I even had to have somebody recommended me that somebody had considered me for the job, but because of all the holidays and stuff, they never pulled my application. And I just so happened was like, one of my clients went on hospice. And I was like, you know what, fuck this shit. And I already work at a rehab. I'm sick of doing this shit too. But I said her, I was like, let me just go up here. So I called the lady that had considered me for the position. I'm talking about name on my application type consideration, okay? I called them and she was like, "Look, come up here right now." She said, "Talk to so and so. He'll pull your application. He a little bit more bougie than the hiring manager, but if you go through him, he'll pull it because he fuck with me like that." I'm like, "Okay, cool." I went up there and he was busy, so he didn't do it. But the lady that she said was not gonna see me was like, "Send her up in here, cause y'all know I don't do walk-ins." Had the attitude of a lifetime. I'm just Lucy wasn't gonna interview me. I went in her office. She asked me about myself. I got to talking to her about myself, telling her all my credentials and stuff and what I came from. And I was like, "Look, I'm a new nurse, okay?" I was like, She was like, when you get your license and all that. I'm like, literally, I just got my license like a year. It's been like maybe a year and a half ago. And she was like, "So where have you been since then?" I told her where I've been, what I've been doing. And she said, "Why you switching?" I said, "Because I work for this company who worked at my first job. And I left that job because of this company. And then that same company came and bought out my new job. So it's the same shit, different location. But they keep switching faculty. And so they keep messing up my schedule. I don't have no time for my kids. I'm always at work. Like, I missed all my holidays off and everything. And I'm just tired of working like that. Y'all, when I see her, she said, I don't do walk in." She said, "But today I was doing applications." And she said, "And the two people that were supposed to came in for interviews did not show up." She said, "So let me send an email real quick." Y'all, she sent the email to North Carolina. That was where the HR department was, and told them to send her my application. She saw my application and read my resume. Baby, she turned around and she got to telling me about the job and the position and telling me about all the benefits and what my work would be like. She was like, "We only have one." And she said, "We got 3 floors. It's assisted living." So, assisted living, you probably got 2 or 3 cases where they need hands on. But they don't have no nurses in the building. And she needed a nurse, a night nurse. 3 days a week. 3 days a week. The pay was competitive. And every week, every pay period that you come to work on time or come to work early, you get a $500 bonus. Baby. And automatically, every month that you show up like you supposed to, you get a $500 bonus. She asked me how much I was paying, baby. How much I wanted. I told her how much I wanted for pay. She gave me $1 less than what I asked for. $1 less. She said, "But you'll get it back in bonuses." Baby, when I say I walked out of there so happy, she gave my paperwork, said, "As soon as you can, please go get your physical done so we can start the hiring process." Baby, you ain't said nothing but a word. I'm talking about when I say I've been sitting here. Look. It's money making season, y'all better know it. That's my cue, y'all. All right. Give me give me some message to close out this reading for the collective. Look, when I sit here and say I'm so on top of the moon, I'm finna go to work in my money making outfit today. So they let me, so they can know as soon as I walk in the door what type of time I'm on. I change my clothes when I get there. I do it all the time. I be coming straight off the street from the club, everything, right to work in my street clothes. I change when I'm there, cause sometimes you be having to let people know that you actually are blessed outside their uniform. You know what I'm saying? They be thinking you know what I'm saying, you bougie, but whatever the case may be, baby. I be having to let them know God be taking care of me. You hear me? I even sometimes I have to, like, you know how you start your car from the inside of the building, so you let them know you got that new ball sitting outside. I be having to tell, cause I don't deal with nobody in my job. I don't talk to none of them. Baby, when I sit here and tell you, they be having a problem. One girl said last week when they asked one of the other nurses, "Can you tell me what my assignment is?" Cause I don't want her saying nothing to me. What the nurse came back to me, she's talking about some girl. Let me tell you what she said, because I don't get around. I don't get down like that. Baby, she told me what she said. I was like, I don't even talk to her. Baby, I said, baby, I don't fool with them people. I don't. I don't even know what that was all about. But baby, I went on about my business. I told her, I said she better be happy I ain't my old self, because I would put my whole foot in her back. Okay? Talking about something, don't say nothing to me. Baby, now I'm gonna say something to your ass just because. What you mean? Baby, please. But let me go and give y'all this message, so I gonna take my little self to work. Hey, Roderick. Give me a message to close out this reading for the collective. I just want y'all to know, when y'all put this past stuff behind y'all, God won't do nothing but bless you. Point blank and period. That's growth. Okay? You got gift coming out here. You got gift coming out here. When y'all put that past negativity, you know what I'm saying, bull crap behind you, leave these toxic relationships, toxic work environments alone, God won't do nothing but bless you. You got gift. It's right here. You see right in her hand? It's for you. Okay? That's what you're going to get. Point blank and period. And y'all see how I was going with that? And then it just came out. Because we tied in, like, we like this. We like this around here. Embrace your uniqueness and offer it as a special gift to the world. Cherish yourself, recognize your inner beauty, and embrace your worth. Give me another one. Spirit guys, give me another one. Ooh. Said I got a couple of them. You got comparison. Focus on your own path and stop seeking validation from external sources. Comparison with others distracts you from your own path. And inequality in resources creates tension. We're not just talking about that. People worried about what you got going on and you be minding your own business. What you worried about me for? I'm not. This is the collective, Roderick. This is the collective, dear. And then you have traps in the reverse, y'all. Traps in the reverse. I fear you may be falling for false flame, one that only brings temporary happiness. And that is definitely what this reading was about. Y'all being in love with somebody who can't even give you what you need on a daily basis, like they supposed to. They don't foot the bill. You want them to, but they can't. This is somebody who they can't provide, whether it be love, stability, finances, or anything else. They can't give you what you want. The last card, you got speculation. Chasing quick gains and ignoring long-term stability, overestimating potential returns and underestimating risk. Some of y'all just got to go out there and take care of business. You can't be focused on what's going on right now. Focus on the future. Okay? Put your put your mind towards the positivity, and that's where it's gonna be at. Look, think. This is gonna be the topic. It's time to think big and get away from people who don't have no plans for you. Okay? Situations, they don't even have your best interest in mind. I'm gonna think about how to put that in the topic. At the bottom of the deck, you have I can't help but want you physically, emotionally, and spiritually. You all I think about when I'm alone and lost in my thoughts. Our twin flame connection drives me insane. When I say this person ain't got no plans for you, all they think about is how good they can screw you. This is twin flame in the reverse. All they think about, all they think about is Netflix and chilling with your ass. Temporary happiness. That's all they think about. They don't think about the future. They don't think what you can have later. This is somebody who don't even think or know if they possibly can do that anyway. You got savings in the reverse. They don't even think or know if they can really, if this can last past what, coming to see you, being around you for 2 weeks. Okay? Y'all got something better coming in. And the money looking good. The money looking good. Get to your bag. Put your energy there. You won't leave yourself astray. Whoever I'm channeling for today, the person coming into your life is going to be more your equal than what you even expect. And if they don't come in like that after they see and realize who you are in the spirit, they will be. Okay? So this is my message, y'all. I hope it helped. I know it wasn't, I'm about to say it wasn't long, but it actually was long. But a lot of y'all wanted a little bit more from me, and I'm sorry you couldn't get it. But if you like, share, and subscribe to this video, y'all, you'll be able to get my notifications next time that I'm online or next time that I post. I do post every single day. I do not have a set time because of my schedule, but that's the whole point of me getting a new job, baby. I'll be able to have a posting schedule. And y'all will be able to get my messages like clockwork. Do you hear me? I'm so excited for this new change that's coming. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Look, I love when I see my regular, when I see my soul tribe come up in here. I want y'all to continue to have a blessed day. I'm a little upset my kids kind of went against, I mean completely went against my ritual. I don't know about y'all, but I grew up behind my granny and them. It's not. And I don't gatekeep either. No, it's not. Y'all, I be getting my wigs off Temu. And my wigs be like $5. They don't be worth a damn. When I sit here and say they don't be worth a damn. But I am a hairstylist. That's what I used to do in my past life. And before I started, if you want a reading, you can go on my community. I don't have time to do it right now, but you can go on my community board and get my information, and you can email me or you can send me a message in order to be able to get a private reading from me, and I could get it done within the next day. So, but I used to be a hairstylist. So the best thing that I do is I know how to apply hair, like no cap. And so it don't matter how bad the hair is or nothing. I know how to put this shit on. And so Timu be sending me wigs. These wigs be messed up. Do you hear me? And I tell them too. They ask me for a review. I give them a review. I be like, that shit was ugly as hell. They can't. I know they can't stand me, and they be like, they be looking at my views, my reviews. They be talking about something. After careful consideration, we will refund you for your hair. And baby, and they send me my money back, and then send me a new hair. And we just do the song and dance all over again. And I be telling them, y'all need to stop selling her, cause y'all is ugly. But I be putting that shit on, baby. People ask me, I'm talking about literally. I had a grown man pull me to the side in the club. I'm talking about I was in there with my sister. And we jamming, we doing our own thing. I got this big wig. It's bigger than this. It's curly like this, but it's big. I'm talking about, y'all may have seen it before. I wore it a couple times. But it's real big. And I had on my little biker outfit with my little with my thick jeans on. and my little biker, my black biker leather jacket and everything. I looked it real cute. And this man walked up to me and he was like, "Hey, come here, let me talk to you." And and I was looking, I'm like, "Who?" And me and my sister, we almost the same. Oh, my snake eyes. Uh, but me and my sister, we like almost the same. I'm just taller, she shorter. I'm older, she younger. You know, it's we have that difference, but you know, we wear the same type of hairdos and stuff like that. And her hair is really, really long, like down her back. Okay, and but she will put some hair on in a second. And both of us had the same kind of hair. And so he said her, he seen me, he was like, "Come here, let me talk to you." And I was like, "What's up?" He was like, "Just come here." And I was like, "I don't want to leave my sister." This man grabbed me by the back of my pants, dragged me through the club to a corner, and he told my son, "I just wanted to ask you, is that your real hair?" I said, "Nah, baby." He talking about, "So girl, you put this shit on." I said, "Oh." Like, you ain't have to do me like that. He talking about, "So you couldn't hear me in the middle of the flow. You was sitting here trying to be all fast with your sister and shit." I'm like, "Yeah, but you can't just drag somebody in the corner and ask them about their hair." He said, "Would you rather me drag you around her, asking about your hair, or asking for your number?" Well, nah, that right. Don't get cursed out, Nicole. I ain't transgender, bitch. I'm full woman. Y'all be on this motherfucker trying to be funny. Go find some. Go mop your flow. I'll be having nothing better to do. Nah, I'm all woman. Yeah, I be coming on my page just pure D jealous of me. I ain't did nothing to you, little funky tail ass. Damn, I just sit here and melted all my damn ice. Ooh. Yeah, it's New Year. Make sure y'all drinking y'all water. Y'all, my sister was trying to get me to drink champagne. I know I'm supposed to be gone, y'all, but literally, my job is like literally 4 minutes from here. They look, they be hating on me. It's okay. You know, it's the internet. People be trolling. Ain't got nothing better to do with they self. That's fine. That's fine. They be the same motherfucker been done seen me in they dreams talking about some what you say. I run up on their ass real quick. They be hating. They get on here. They see my big fine ass. They be wanting to shoot shots. Baby, you ain't got to worry about it. Over there with your fat ass with your kids and you trying to figure your shit out. You on my page trying to figure your shit out. I got my shit figured out. Y'all know when y'all get to the point. Hey, shit, pass that Douce over here. Look, I was about to look. I swear, I was just about to say, if I ain't have to work, baby, I would be toe up, pole up. I was just at my mom and my sister house right just a minute ago, and she was trying to give me the pop some champagne with her. I said, "Baby, you trying to have me up in there leaning sideways?" Be at work, can't or do my job. Y'all know how y'all get to the end of the road at y'all job and you just be like, "Fuck them people." Mm. I'm gonna go up in there and make my money though, but baby, look, I tell everybody what my this is my face is like this because I use turmeric. Could you imagine that that's all it is turmeric and lemon? Look, I keep it behind my side of my desk. I clean my face with the turmeric scrub soap, and then I use the little turmeric softener, and then lightens your skin, and then I use the oil. That's so funny that you say that because then the last part is I put cocoa butter, Vaseline, and cocoa butter lotion and mix it together and do a top coat. And I say my face so soft. I got that kiss me on my forehead face. Okay? That kiss me on my forehead skin. I know I do, y'all. But I be working on it every single day. I clean my face with that same ritual. I'm talking about I go to sleep pretty and wake up even prettier every single day. Literally aging backwards. Oh, and it don't help none that I'm drinking this water, baby. I don't fuck around. I'm gonna drink my water because what I'm gonna do is, baby, I'm gonna be in my 40s looking flawless. Y'all know my birthday next month. I'm gonna be in my 40s looking flawless, okay? Aging backwards. My mom be sitting there talking about, so hey, you skinny girl. I'll be like, yes, ma, yes. Now, come on now, damn. Y'all know I ain't got no man. Don't come up here with that bullshit now. Y'all projecting. You know I ain't out here messing with no fellas. I ain't doing all that. Y'all out here projecting now. Taking it too far. Calm down, calm down. I wonder if y'all can hear my music. I don't think I did my sound check. I just know this video gonna be blocked. YouTube so choosy. Well, sometimes honestly, it's not even about who you lay down with, cause you could be fine as hell and be laying down with the wrong person. Look at Tony Braxton. I mean, come on, cause I ain't feel like nowhere near no damn baby. Hell no. Fine ain't got shit to do with a goddamn thing, okay? None whatsoever. Maybe I'd rather be this fine and wake up and go to sleep every day to myself. I look this damn good because ain't nobody stressing me out. Ain't nobody draining or sucking the life out of me. Them karmic parasites done found somewhere else to live. That's why I look this good. That's why this is me. Because I ain't doing all that. No, she fine as hell. But I'm talking about you said you too fine to lay in bed alone. And I said, fine and laying in bed alone ain't got nothing to do with nobody. I said, look at Tony Braxton. She fine as hell. But ain't nobody fit to be getting up every day to no baby. To her man. I'd rather be getting up every day to me. Like like we just it fine ain't got nothing to do with nothing, baby. You could be fine as hell. Mm-mm. Maybe I ain't feel wake up every day getting up next to no damn booger. Hell no. Maybe I'd rather go back to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Go back to sleep, wake up again, try again. Another day, another year, because I ain't doing that. Just to be with him for fucking, what, 12 something years and then divorce him and take all his money, baby. I would have been dead there. If it was going to be that easy, I would have been dead because, hell no. Why would I do that? Baby, I would rather get up every day next to myself, baby. You ain't fit to drain no type of life up out of me. Mm-mm. This is all this all pureness. That's why I look this good. That's why. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I ain't got nothing attached to me, honey. Ain't nobody stressing me out. Ain't nobody's son taking nothing from me or putting nothing in me, for that matter. These people be sitting there, they want to love you over here and love you over there, and they got the baby mamas at home, and they got the boyfriends on the side, and I'm okay, y'all. Oh, okay. Well, guess what? Y'all be talking all this shit, ain't you? Ain't even got a picture up, baby. How I'm supposed to know? I don't even know who I'm talking to. You could be a whole troll. Y'all had somebody trolling me the other day, Lord. I literally had to say a prayer after that one. I know one of these kids ain't buy no game off my iPad and they just charged me for it. These kids be wanting you to choke them down too. One day you will surprise me. Don't be trying to catfish me with nobody else's picture. Y'all be doing the most. Alright, y'all, I'm finna go and get up out of here. Go on down to my job and act like I want to be there. Because I ain't put in my 2 week notice yet. I'm going to wait until they try to change my schedule. Then I'm going to be like, I don't work here no more. Because they going to do it. They ignorant. Never worked for no people like this before. Y'all, I'm sitting here talking to y'all. My son over here being weird. Why is you sitting over there in the door? Alright, y'all. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get off here so I can go to work and act like I belong there. I just feel like somebody is buying stuff off my Apple. These kids are. All right, good night, y'all. I hope y'all have a blessed night. I'm so happy to be able to bring the new year in with y'all. I'll be having such a ball every time I log in. Okay, every time I pop out, you know we about to show out. All right. Hey, hey. Good night, y'all. I love y'all. See y'all later. Bye.